Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Marissa Gone. My name is Marissa, and today we are going to get gone in a conversation that I actually don't see my algorithm showing me a lot of these types of videos. So I'm like, let me just create this. And in honor of my mother, her birthday is tomorrow. Shout out Biscuit. She says hi. But shout out my mom. Her birthday is tomorrow. She would be 62. She would be 62. So shout out her. That's the goat for real, for real. Without her, there would be none of this. There would be no me. There would be none of this. So shout out her. We love my mom. Tomorrow we're going to be celebrating by doing the things that she would love. So cooking her favorite foods, which is this cornbread pudding that she would kill it. Like, that shit was so fire. So we're gonna make that, and then we're also making arepas, and something else is on the menu. Some salads, some blueberry cobbler, a bunch of food. We got a bunch of food on the menu. Plus it's Christmas. Like, Christmas Eve is the day after, and then Christmas Day is the day after that. So we have a full menu. And then we're going to be doing a traveling vlog, so check that video out. I'm excited for that. We're going to be going in the Rockville, Bethesda area and shopping all of like the dispensary sales, using up all my points where they're at. So we're going to be doing that. That is something we know she would have loved, just riding in the back and just down for the vibes, down for dispensary hauls like on your birthday. Yeah. We don't go to Sephora on our birthday. We go to the dispensaries. Yeah. But so that's what we have planned tomorrow. I'm super excited. I'm really excited to get out there and just drive around my sis and laugh and giggle and do the things that I know our mother would love. So this season, and I feel like any other season in the future, it is kind of tougher because not only is it like all these holidays, but it is our mother's birthday, and it was just a big joyful time all the time as kids. So like now I feel we are reliving it and bringing it back up to kind of heal our inner child. I know I got out of touch with Christmas for a while there. But now I feel myself getting back into it the last few years, watching a bunch of different Christmas movies and getting back into the whole Christmas holiday spirit. Like, it's been a cute little vibe. It's been a cute vibe. And then since our mother the last 2 years, it kind of has just been like different. I don't even know how to say it. It's not that we have done more, and it's not that we have done less of Christmas, but it's just different. It's a different vibe for sure. And I wanted to come on here and make this video just to say, like, grieving and going through these types of holidays without our loved ones, especially when like this holiday season, look at Biscuit, the holiday season specifically resonates deeper, such as like my mother having her birthday during the holiday season. And then there's others that I know dearly who have had experiences where they had their parents get ultimately like sick, and that was it during the holiday season. So it's like, the holiday seasons, I understand now why they say it is tough for people. It's like not only the most wonderful time, but it's also a lonely time. And I'm not saying that I'm lonely, but my prayers, thoughts, and feelings out for those that have gone through similar experiences with losing family, losing loved ones, having them get sick during this time. My thoughts and prayers out to y'all. Again, know that like you're not alone, and it sucks. It really does fucking suck to not have them here. But I don't know. I always come back to, that's me being selfish of wanting them here. But like, if I'm selfless, then I know that they are in a better place without pain, without struggle, without fear. Like, I know they're okay. And I want to pray for them and make sure that like my love and vibration is boosting their love and vibration. And like, I don't know. That's just me. I feel like we will always be connected, especially to our mothers. So like the way we carry ourselves is how we like represent our ancestors. And I feel like there's still an energetic connection. So like we stay high in this realm, and then they'll also stay high in their realm wherever they're at. So I always just try to come back and think about how she's good. Like she's good, and then I bring it back to being selfish, and it's like, you know what? I have an angel looking out for me and doing literally doing work that I cannot see happening, but I get the little winks of like, oh, that was me, mamita. Like that's I'm still here. Um, so I'm just like, I'm blessed to have somebody on the other side looking out and protecting and like guiding and leading and making sure I'm good, like on a spiritual realm. And like she's the closest. Like that's my mother. Like, yeah, we have our great great grandmother, but like I knew my mom. I can hear her voice, I can see her, I can feel her, I can still smell her. Like all those senses, that was damn near 30 years. Like, yeah, crazy. I had just like, it was my last few months of being 29. I was about to be 30 before she passed, but that's a long time to be with somebody still. Like that's a long time. And that connection that we still have is like, I still feel her. And that's where I'm like, I need to keep praying for her, like success. Like, even though she's not here and we can't see the tangible work she's doing, I can feel that she is doing successful work because I see it in me. Like, I see where she's putting and blessing me with miracles. And I think, like, kind of reflecting in the last week, my phone call that I had Monday/Tuesday really just put me in a whole nother mindset of just like really believing and trusting and being completely faithful in God and yourself and in your ancestors, the ancestors that you prayed to for your best interest, especially like your mother. I feel like all that combined, the spiritual aspect of it, like that really showed itself to me this past Monday/Tuesday. And I'm completely proud of myself, honestly. Let me toot my own horn here. But we need to always recognize our own wins, because I'm recognizing my losses of losing my mother and losing my cat like months within each other. And it's the holiday season and this is my mom's season. So it's like we are looking at our L's, but like we're also looking at it and recognizing that there's some W's in there too. There's some wins. We've been winning. And I just want to shout out all of our parents, shout out all of our loved ones that have passed or gone through some BS during the holiday season. I want to shout out you for clicking and watching on this video. If this resonated with you, again, please like this video, comment, let me know how this resonated with you. If you think I have it completely all off, let me know that too. Let's talk about it. But I truly understand when they say like this holiday season can be tough and lonely for people. Like, I completely understand. It's such an interesting feeling, and it's such an interesting time of the year. You have like back to back to back to back holidays. Everyone is in a cheerful mode. Like, everyone's talking about shopping and being in the stores. Like, everyone's making their special dishes, watching the special movies with their family on the couches. Like, it's a cute time. But it's also a very interesting time. So definitely take care of yourself, take care of your mental state, take care of your emotional state. Grief is one of those ones where it's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. You can go into denial and acceptance, back and forth for a long time. There's really like no timeline on grief, and it's one of those ones that can really like actually scientifically been proven to change the brain chemistry when you're going through grief. It's a loss, and whether it's someone like passing away, whether you've moved from a completely different state, a different city, or whether you lost a pet, or whether you've gone through a breakup, all of those are L's. And those are all like the biggest top losses that people go through and then experience grief. And yeah, there's no true definite cycle of grief or timeline of grief for one person. I know I've had my moments of acceptance, but then denial of like, nah, she's just on vacation. This is a long vacation. But then I go back to acceptance, and I'm just like, we knew it. Like, we knew it the day that it actually happened. I felt her in my dreams, and I felt her tell me what time that she left. And she left at the time that I was born. So it was like a literal exchange of energy. And I think at that moment, when I realized, like, I remember my sister called out the time, like, what time is it? And she said 12:44. And I was like, instantly, because I already had the dream of it hours before 12:44, I already knew that's my time that I was born. That's my literal birthday, like July 9th, 1993, 12:44 p.m. And it was in that moment where I was like, this was supposed to happen. This is meant to be. There's no coincidences. From that point, I kind of just knew like this was supposed to happen. This was supposed to be. It sucks. It sucks. And I'll have those little glimpses of like, yeah, she's on a long vacation, but they do not last long. They don't last long because our mother had never taken a vacation away from us for over 2 years. So it quickly snaps out of it. I just am still in disbelief over that day, especially because of the whole time scenario. Like, that piece still gets me. It still gets me to this day of like, that was the time I was born, and that's the time that she left. Like, that right there tells me that this was supposed to be like this. And I would love to hear anyone else's story. If you want to share, please feel free to share. I love stories like this. I think my story is pretty cool. I think it's one of a kind. I've never heard a story like this before. And I'm glad I could share that with you. I know that it helped me get over the devastation of losing her at such a young age. She was only 60. But no one ever believed it. No one ever believed that she was 60 by the way she looked. She kept herself very youthful, like just personality wise as well as her looks. Like, no one ever believed she was 60. So shout out moms. She would be 62. She is 62. I don't know, because she's not in this realm no more. So it's like she's eternal. We're all eternal. But yeah, she would have been 62 here on this plane that we're in. So shout out 62. I pray and would love to see that age. So shout out aging. I feel like we don't give enough credit to aging and seeing it in the sense of, I hope to live that old. Like, I hope to live to that age where I can see time exist in a physical form. Y'all, I'm already gone. Before we get any more gone, I'm gonna end the video right here. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anyone that you feel will resonate with this. If you feel like a friend is going through a hard time because it's the holidays, send this, share this. If you or someone else that you've known have lost someone during the holidays, share this. I would love to hear your story. Honestly, I feel like this is a safe space for people to come and share their story and let me know, let everyone know what resonated. And I know my story, I know at this point, like my story is helping at least one person. Like I know that for a fact. It's always like what we go through is to then help other people, just lend a hand. Like there's reasons why we go through these trials and tribulations that I'm learning. It's to like service other people and to help other people because we're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. And that's all. So have a good night.